and me, Jacob, with Gwen, welcome you to this very rainy video. What was happening today? As every day, we finished our work, and after our shift we always go to the construction, and that was also the case today. But the first thing, we had some things to manage in the city, so we wanted to finish that first, and after that bought the snack and go to the construction. But the rainy season is really coming, or it's already here. It started raining pretty heavily, so we just came here to the pub. We kinda escaped the heavy rain itself, but it's been almost 2 hours since we arrived here, and we still have to stay here because it's still raining. So Wendy is enjoying her time on the phone. The bike is being washed up, so I don't have to really wash the bike on the car wash by myself, but today it's the rain task. But how it is here in Cebu, like the water from all the mountain is coming down here. Like if we would continue going this road that way straight, we would actually reach to the mountains where we live. But right now we are actually 200 meters away from the coast, from the sea. So all the water from the mountains is coming down, and here you cannot expect any kind of canals, like maybe it's in the other cities and places in the Philippines there is the proper canalization done, so they can avoid these things. Like I actually have to be really careful taking a video right here next to the road, because some of the drivers are driving very fast here and the water will just splash you. Like it also happened to us once. We were going on the highway with Gwen on the motorbike, and I was keeping myself on the right side of the road because it was exactly like this, pretty heavily raining, but the huge semi-truck who was going on the left line was going super duper fast. There was a lot of water on the road and it splashed all over us. Clothes wet, backpack wet, everything wet. And it's also kind of a tricky situation for the drivers and riders on the motorbikes, because right now in this state it looks like a river and you actually cannot see what's underneath of the water. And here there is plenty of potholes, and unfortunately 5 minutes ago, before I started making this video, right there when my finger is pointing is a huge pothole, and two girls were riding on the motorbike. They did not see the hole. The front tire hit the pothole and both of them crashed. Like they were already wet when they were going on the motorbike, but they got a really good bath when they fell down. But it looked like nothing really serious, nothing really happened. People approached them, the boys, they make some quick fixes on the motorbike, and the girls could continue their way. But if this is how the rainy season looks like every day for the half of the year, then it's crazy. Like here in this area, the owners built this barrier out of concrete to stop the water coming here, which actually works. Like this, the level of the water on the road is still increasing, so I'm actually curious if the barrier will be still working, because right now it's right almost on the top edge of the barrier. Right there, there is a small pond appearing. And that is the, let's say, everyday situation during rainy season here in this part of Cebu. Like crazy. My first time experiencing this pure rainy season. And I actually got one idea, which is like when there is a summer in the Philippines, it's amazing to stay here. But when the rainy season comes, it's like this, it's raining. But in Europe, it's summer. So I got an idea, half of the year we will be staying here in the Philippines during summer. And once the rainy season will come, we will go straight to Europe and enjoy actually summer and autumn in Europe, which would be perfect. We could actually avoid the winter and not to freeze out. But what I really like right now, that once it's raining, it's absolutely not hot. It's a perfect temperature to be outside. But unfortunately it stops us from going out to the construction, checking and making sure everything works there. And if it's working there. But the people just don't care about the raining, like especially the kids. Like, you can just leave your phone at home, all the electronics, and just go to the streets and enjoy the rain. And why not? We only live once. But after the checking the weather forecast, it really doesn't look like the rain is gonna stop. So we are making preparations right now with Gwen. Phone, battery. My phone is actually not anymore waterproof, but once it was brand new it was, but I actually reassembled it a couple of times, so it's only Gwen's phone which is still waterproof. But wallet, documents, electronics, everything goes into plastic box, and we are heading straight to the construction. So we are gonna give you a rainy ride. You will be enjoying it from your very dry and comfortable room, and we will enjoy the ride to the mountains. We don't have raincoats, like the raincoats we have actually, but they are at home.
Oh my god, it will be very cold. Ay. Maybe Carol has a raincoat, Ubi. Ubi, do not, your wound, please. There are so many rats.
So quickly. The longer it will take you,
do not put your wound in the water. Oh my god, it's cold. Your feet could be. There are so many rats.
Just here, the work.
Hi. He doesn't give a shit to everyone. Oh my god, Kubi, it's very wet.
Was it like this always here?
Yeah. It will even become worse, Kubi. It's just be rain.
But it's not raining that much.
It's also common to see people everywhere during the rain. They love it. Filipinos love taking a bath in the rain and going, like, you know, walking in the street, playing in the street, or even swimming in the street. Yeah.
But if it's swimming, it's already like flooding.
Yeah, yeah. When it's flooding, they're swimming in the street without thinking there might be peas, rats pee, you know, leptospirosis and any other kinds of viruses or bacteria. Ew, that's crazy, honestly. Oh my, it's very cold. Looks like you're in the beach.
No, you can see gasoline flowing in the water.
Aha, gasoline?
Can you see the rainbow?
Yeah,
on the...
yeah. Yeah. It's cold. Look. Right there. Crazy flood. Panos flood is not much, but Manduang flood is too much. There's crazy. It's landslide. But it's stony actually. The stone break down. Their bike is very small, that's why it's struggling even. Small bike and 3 people.
So, me and Gwen successfully made it here to the site, and the difference from yesterday, the walls are slowly about to be finished. Already started installing the boxes for electricity and leaving the empty line for the cables to go. Though there is somewhere gonna be switches, somewhere the sockets, but for now we really have to finish the walls and especially the edges of the door and window from inside and outside, because we need to install the doors and windows. So the inside will be finished first, then the sides of the door can be installed together with electricity, and the room can be finally closed. Also, after coming here during this rain and checking the roof, there is no leakage, though it's still not finished. So that's a good news, but it doesn't mean we will not be finishing that. We still have to seal the screws, finish the gutters, finish the piping, but as for now, when we were before complaining we did not have enough water for the concrete work, now we have enough water, and honestly more water than we need, because the rain would actually could stop. Mother Nature could be kind to us a little. We just need couple more days or weeks to finish our things here. But the progress is still going. Like, it was actually not raining in the morning. It actually started around 1 p.m. So in the morning I can see boys were working on the roof here in the front for the frame, and some of them were working inside on the walls. So it's really like nothing more left. The inside here could be done tomorrow, then the electrician can come, start doing his stuff, start making it correctly and according to the rules here in the Philippines, because one of the things we need from the electrician is a stamp, so we can come to the office providing electricity and have everything legally and correctly done. Also, the one thing we have to change is that the electric poles and the cables leading from that will cause a little trouble. We were told we can actually ask the serviceman to actually fix the lines going below like transfer it kinda above, but still it's good. The roof will not be affecting the cables, and if it will, then we really have to call those authorities to make them fix that, because we were told by the electrician when he was here that the cables are below the height which is allowed. But even though if the room is finished, everything ready, closed, door, window, and we would still not be able to connect legally to the electricity, we will be just running on the electricity borrowing from Gwen's cousins with the extensions. So that's important, that we can have electricity here, so we can work and we can live here. But that's it, that's a good progress for now. Like, Gwen started doing something there and I actually don't like what she's doing there, because my system is now broken. What happened? Okay, give it to me.
Because there are so many rust already, and I hurt myself too.